Great, hi everybody. Karey here with my beautiful friend Fara to guide you guys through a quick flow here that we are calling Be a Warrior, Not a Worrier. So anytime you feel like you're in a bit of stress or you feel a bit overwhelmed, I suggest you hit play on this video on YouTube and move your body for just a little bit. I think it's about 20-ish minutes. And it'll help shift your energy and move things around so you can get back into the fight and not worry so much. So let's start.
Yes.
We're going to begin in Tadasana. So come to the top of your mat. And feet are about hip-width distance apart. Spread your toes out nice and wide on the mat. Arms can reach down by your side, palms facing forward. And just take a couple of big, deep breaths in. Maybe exhaling out through your mouth a few times if you need to clear any heat or energy. If you just need to let some stuff go, just, yeah, that's it. Now here's your breathing. You can keep your eyes open or closed. It's really up to you, but we want to now begin to connect to our whole body. So pressing your feet into the mat and then almost trying to pull your feet together, so that you're energetically engaging your calf muscles and the fronts of your legs, your glutes, pulling your navel back to your spine, but softening your ribs on your front body. Shoulders are relaxing, fingertips reaching towards the floor, crown of your head towards the sky. Take a few more breaths here. Very nice, Fara. One more inhale and exhale. And this time, you're going to inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. So press your feet into the mat to reach up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, you're going to open your chest and bring your elbows together in cactus arms, almost trying to touch your elbows behind your back to open up your heart. On your inhale, reach up towards the ceiling again. On your exhale, bring your elbows together behind your back, opening your chest. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, touch those elbows together behind your back, open up your heart. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Hanging here in a little bit of a ragdoll pose. So as we hang here upside down, you can play around a little bit with the weight being in your heels or in your toes. Yes, you can sway side to side like Fara was doing. Maybe if you have been sitting for quite a long time before doing this video, you might want to sway like Fara was doing. Now that we're here upside down, let's get in touch with our feet here. So we're going to press the four corners of your feet into the mat. So yes, like Fara's doing, pressing on your big toe and your little toe, and then both sides of your heel in the back, maybe going all the way down your foot, kind of wherever you need. You can think of it as a little foot massage, but also just waking up those feet muscles and nerves and getting them in touch with the floor. Yeah, so we're really anchoring and rooting down. Nice job. Hang here upside down. When you feel ready, like your feet are sufficiently glued to the mat, you've got your roots growing, come into a forward fold. Then breathe into a, yes, forward fold, nice. And then breathe into a halfway lift as you inhale. We'll exhale, fold forward. And on your inhale, we're going to rise to Tadasana, or high mountain pose. So you're going to press your feet into the mat and reach your arms up over. On your exhale, fold forward. On your inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine long. On your exhale, fold. On your inhale, rise, Tadasana. Warming up the spine one more time. On your exhale, fold forward. Breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain or Tadasana. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. This time, step your right foot back. Drop your right knee to the mat and inhale up into a low crescent lunge. Yes. Beautiful. Now, as you can see here with Fara, make sure that your knee is stacked over your ankle and you're pressing the top of your right foot into the mat. You're letting your hips sink forward, arms are reaching up. If arms overhead is too much for your low back and you're feeling some crunching happening down here, you can always have hands at heart center. One more breath in. Exhale, frame your foot with your hands, so hands come to the mat. Lift your right knee up and step your right knee up or right foot up to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to Tadasana, high mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, drop your knee to the mat, and on your breath in, low lunge on the other side. Yeah, and adjust like Fara did so that your knee is over your ankle and so that your left knee is back behind you so you feel the stretch on the front side of your left leg, your hip flexor there. Yes, very nice. One more big breath in to reach up towards the sky. On your exhale, hands come to the mat on either side. Lift your knee off the mat. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, high mountain pose. Reach up. On an exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back and come into Warrior One. So in Warrior One, yes, beautiful. We still have your front knee stacked over your ankle and your back foot is flat on the mat somewhere between 12 and 3 o'clock so that you can get your hip bones facing forward to the top of the mat like Fara's. And sometimes it can be helpful to literally pull your left hip back and push your right hip forward, yeah, to get into this Warrior One. And then when you're there, arms reach up, breathe in. One more, inhale, reach. This time, exhale your hands behind you and interlace them at the base of your spine. Breathe in, lift your chest up. Exhale, fold forward into a humble warrior. Your left shoulder on the inside of your front knee. Yeah, now this is work, so keep your breath deep and free. Actively press your feet into the mat like we did at the beginning of class. One more big breath here. Press your feet into the mat and on your inhale, rise back up, Warrior One. On your exhale, open to Warrior Two. Yeah. Very nice. So in Warrior Two, we still have the front knee over the ankle. The back foot, the little toe side of your back foot is pressing into the mat. Beautiful. Shoulders are stacked right over the hips. Yes, nice, Fara. Breathing deep and free. Maybe you can hear her breath. I certainly can. Flip your front palm over. Reverse as you breathe in. So with Reverse Warrior, you can have your left arm on your leg like Fara's, or you can wrap it around your back and catch your inner thigh. Yes, very nice adjustments. Keeping your knee stacked over your ankle. Yeah, very nice job. One more breath in. Exhale, come into side angle pose. So right or left arm, yeah, on your left leg, that's it. Right arm reaching up and over. Yeah, so here in our side angle pose, again, we're wanting to push the left hip forward and pull the right hip back. Yeah, very nice. Pressing your feet into the mat. One more breath here. On your next inhale, rotate into crescent lunge. Yes, very nice. Breathing here. I know it's a lot of work on this left leg. We'll give it a break in just a minute. We're going to make our way into Warrior Three. So fix your gaze, plant your left foot into the mat, and when you're ready, come into Warrior Three. Very nice. So Fara's arms are overhead with her biceps by her ears, but if this is a lot for your low back, hands at heart center also works. Hands back behind you, palms towards the floor, also works. You're continuing to press your left foot into the mat. Yes, lifting the right leg up. Very nice, beautiful. One more breath here. On your next inhale, simply bring your right foot next to your left, arms to the sky, high mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, high mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, warrior one. So left foot is flat on the floor, toes somewhere between 9 and 12 o'clock this time. Hips facing the front. You can do that little self-adjustment if you're not sure to pull the right hip back and push the left hip forward. Yes, knee is stacked over ankle. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you at the base of your spine. And inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, humble warrior on this side. Now, if this is challenging to have your hands interlaced like this and your shoulders are, one, you can't interlace your hands, or your hands are on your back, you can use a towel or a strap or a t-shirt, anything you have, yes, to open up your shoulders there. One more breath. Press your feet into the mat, and on your inhale, rise back up, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Beautiful. Yes, stacking. Now, one other trick you can use to fire up your legs is you can pretend that you're wearing a pair of roller skates or roller blades, and you're trying to not let them fly out to either side and put you into the unwanted splits. But you're energetically trying to keep your feet together. You could also think about trying to crinkle up your mat and squeeze it together so you engage those inner thighs. Flip your front palm over. Inhale, reverse your warrior, right arm going up and back, left arm on your leg or wrapped around, whatever feels best for you. Yes, sending that front knee forward, very nice. One more breath here. Exhale, come forward, side angle pose, right arm on your right leg, left arm up and over past your ear, yeah. And we're pushing the right hip forward, pulling the left hip back, that's it. And engage your core so that your right arm is soft and soft on your right knee. Yeah. I really like cupcakes a lot, so I say don't smash the frosting on the cupcake here. Or if you're a fruit person, you cannot smash a little blueberry or a little strawberry on your knee, so you've really got that core engaged. One more breath in. Press your foot into the mat, and on your inhale, rise to crescent lunge. Yes, very nice. Take your time. Yes, that's okay. Breathing here. Now you know where we're headed, into our warrior three. So soften your gaze on something not moving, and when you're ready, warrior three. Yeah, move slow with your breath. Shaking is perfectly okay. It means all your little stabilizer muscles are firing. Again, options, hands at your chest exactly, or hands back by your side, palms facing the floor. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, slowly rise to Tadasana, placing left foot next to your right. Inhale your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Very nice. So we're making our way into tree pose. So let's plant your left foot into the mat and your right foot, either toes on the mat against your ankle, yes, or against your calf, or all the way up into your thigh, yes, whatever works best for you. So tree pose here. And when you're ready, exactly, grow your branches, breathing here, holding 3, 2, 1 now. On an inhale, bring your right knee in front into like a staff pose, yes. And then on an exhale, step it back and come into a warrior 2. Yes. We're going to straighten your front leg, so straighten that left leg. You're going to reach forward first with your left hand and then come down into triangle pose. Yeah. Very nice job. Breathing here, triangle pose. So you can see that Farah's left side body is nice and long, and that puts her hand right on her calf. She could probably touch the floor, but then see how crunched she gets, yes. So you want to be nice and long, feeling the stretch on the hamstring and possibly the inner thigh of your left leg. One more breath here. Now from here, we're going to simply rotate our hands towards your front foot, placing them on the floor or a block, and lift your right leg up. Come into standing splits. Yeah, very nice. We're here for a few breaths, so you can stay right here, or you can play with your balance by bringing your left hand to your left ankle, then maybe your right hand to your left ankle. And if you fall, that's perfectly okay. Yoga is a great place to practice falling. One more breath here. And exhale, release your right foot next to your left. Come into a halfway lift. Forward fold. Breathe in, high mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale your hands to heart center. Let's do this on the other side. So plant your right foot into the mat. Left foot into tree pose. So toes on the mat, heel against your other ankle. Foot at your calf or all the way up into your thigh. Growing those roots from your right foot straight down into the mat, all the way into the earth. So pressing from your foot to get taller through the crown of your head. Inhale, reach your arms up and grow your branches. If you fall, just join us right back in. One more breath here. On your next inhale, bring your left knee to the front, keeping it lifted. And on your exhale, step it back behind you, warrior two. Very nice. Straighten that front knee. Inhale. Reach forward first as far as you can, and then bring your hand down to your leg, your shin, your upper thigh, maybe your ankle. And it's also okay if it's different side to side. We have different flexibilities, right and left. So just work with what you have. It's also okay if it's a little bit different than it was the day before. We do a lot of activity through our days, which changes how our body moves. Just work with what you have today. One more inhale here. Exhale, your hands come to the mat on either side of your foot, and then lift that left leg on an inhale. Standing splits. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, make any of those, I don't know if you heard that. Farah just popped her hip. Make any adjustments you need to feel good, and then with your breath, move into a balance challenge. Yeah, very nice, beautiful. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Release your left foot next to your right. Come into a halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. And inhale, rise, high mountain pose. And exhale your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. And just stand here and breathe as we come to the end of our Be a Warrior, Not a Warrior pose. Feel how the energy has shifted. Feel how your muscles are warmed up and ignited. Perhaps you've found new fire, new strength for what lies ahead of you for the rest of your day. Before we close here, we'll say our loving kindness prayer. So you can say this out loud or to yourself, but with eyes closed, hands at heart center. We say, may I be well.
May I be well.
May I be kind.
May I be kind.
May I be free.
May I be free.
May you be well.
May you be well.
May you be kind.
May you be kind.
May you be free.
May you be free.
May we all be well.
May we all be well.
May we all be kind.
May we all be kind.
May we all be free.
May we all be free.
Thank you so much for coming and flowing with us today. Go out there and be a warrior, not a worrier. Namaste.